Hello Internet, welcome back to Fallout 1. We're in the process of clearing out the Radscorpion den. Some 10mm, eh? Ooh, and more. 10mm as well. It is a little hard to spot those things in the game. We're going to take out this other fella here. Let's reload. I am finding with Fallout, it is a little bit tedious to constantly do the combat. Let's just initiate. Yeah, 95%. How about accuracy? Yeah, no, we're just going to go for body shots for the time being. Again, we have burst fire available to us. I don't really want to take advantage of that. We're going to step back. He gets a move. Shoot him. Step back. He gets a move. He's closing in with us. Next turn, he'll probably be able to make an attack. Critically hit for 7 HP. A serious wound was inflicted. That seems good. I don't really know what body part it was on, though. I think we want to spend this turn just completely running away, because I think we can move faster than he can. Yeah, so we can gradually kite him, and he can't really catch up to us. So let's take an accurate shot. See if we can hit him in the face. No. We're dealing so little damage to him. But yeah, I'm noticing the combat's a little tedious over and over to do the same things, but... And he's dead. And was killed. Excellent. So let's reload. End combat. Loot his tail. We have to move closer so we can see him. Take his tail. The guy said something about making anti-venom if he had a bit of their venom. I gotta assume that's connected to the tails, because we're not finding anything else. Let's loot this area. Make sure nothing else is down here first. No, it's clear. So we can end combat. Grab the old jacketed hollow points. As long as we can engage them one at a time, we should be fine. The problem is, I don't think we can. I think when we get over there... Where was the big cluster of them? Here? Yeah, there's 4 over here. I don't know about engaging them one at a time. I'm a little concerned. And I think we need to full clear this to complete the quest, unfortunately. Unless one of them drops like a venom sample or something, maybe that's all we need to do, but I think we want to complete the quest. How are we doing on time, by the way? 138 days left. So, if you don't know, I don't know if we ever talked about this. The water chip, we have a quest timer of 150 days when we start the game. 5 months of water. We can extend that by sending a shipment of water from one of the hub cities to the vault. Problem is that will reveal the location of the vault to the world, so we don't necessarily want to do that. We want to get a water chip. Now, I know where the water chip is, and in the first 90 days, if you get there, it's easier to get the water chip. So we would like to get there in the first 90 days. The problem is, once you finish the main quest with the vault, the game ends. So I thought we would maybe ignore the water chip and just do side quests the whole time, but I don't know if that's what people want to see, or if people want to see the main campaign, or what they want to do. And then the game itself has a time limit of 500 days. After 500 days, you lose the game. So there's a mod that removes that, but I don't think that's really worth doing. 500 days is plenty of time. I'm just a little unsure of what I want to do with the main quest, whether we want to complete that immediately or what, because I don't want to end the game prematurely. But I also don't know how long it's going to take, because we have all this slow combat, which takes a long time. So I don't know how much time I want to spend playing Fallout, really. Or, it's hard to know exactly what to do here. So just going to back off. Moving diagonally takes extra moves, so it seems a lot slower, like we're not making progress. But he has to do the same thing, so shoot him. Still not dead. We're barely hitting for any damage at all, despite using armor-piercing rounds. So I kind of feel like we're wasting our armor-piercing rounds. Might get an attack off. He did not. Let's try to shoot him in the head, since he's so close. 85%. Shoot him in the brain. Killed him. Hit him for 16 damage, knocking the poor creature senseless. Radscorpion was killed. Excellent. Why don't we switch to jacketed hollow points, since we have way, way more of those, and see how they do damage. Doesn't say anything about armor penetration. here. Does it say anything if we look at these? It just says that they're hollow points and armor piercing. Okay. Grab his tail. We already did, I guess. Check up here for goodies. Yeah, Fallout. I mean, I'm enjoying the game so far. Combat's a little slow, even with the fast movement stuff turned on. Doesn't look like there's any loot up here, unfortunately. Some corpses. Can't loot them, though. Okay. We'll just proceed forward. Really got to be careful up here where there are multiple enemies. I'm very hesitant to say that we can handle it. If we get overwhelmed or if multiples come at us, we might switch to burst fire, which is huge waste of ammunition, but also, you know, is the safe thing to do. We're going to save constantly as well, of course. Also ran into issues in episode 1 when I uploaded it to YouTube. YouTube said, hey, this is copyrighted material. And the reason for that is because the song Maybe, which you've probably heard from in Fallout at some point, you know, I'm not going to sing it. I was going to sing it. Maybe you'll think of me. It's got a lot of vibrato. Maybe. That whole thing. Yeah, turns out super copyrighted. So that was an issue. And I had to cut out a section of my video. And unfortunately, the auto cutout that YouTube does, I hate that you got to move first. So we're just going to back off and see if we can pull them all the way over here. I mean, this is pretty perfect that we can shoot him all the way from here. And keep backing up. So that's copyrighted, and YouTube didn't like that. So I used the YouTube auto trim thing. We're actually doing more damage with the soft target ammo. I don't understand. The Radscorpions, they have freaking... Why do I only have 5? Did I not shoot this turn? Okay. They seem to be doing comparable damage to the AP ammo, so we're just gonna pull him back here and just keep shooting him. Again, we have burst fire available, trying to conserve as much ammo as possible. I was gonna say, should be 1 or 2 more shots. Go ahead and end combat. Take his tail. And yeah, the auto trim function of YouTube actually cuts out that whole cutscene. So it was that, or have like 3 minutes of dead silence and watch the cutscene. So I just edited that out. So hey, if you watched the first episode, that's why that's kind of janky. And yeah, I didn't have time because I wanted to put that up on the channel today. I didn't have time to actually do a good job. So I'm just going to put it in the description and explanation. But no one reads the descriptions of videos, so I don't know. And you can't comment until the video goes public. So a lot of times, by the time I actually put the comment in the comment section, the video has already been up for like 10 hours. So people, you know, already have commented saying, "Hey, what happened to the music and all that stuff?" So just a little bit of an explanation as to why that happened. Hopefully my singing didn't sound bad. This guy actually seems to be gaining on us, which I don't like. He's keeping up with us. Let's try crippling him. The hind legs. Probably control movement. Critically hit in the hind legs for 8 points of damage, sending him flying on its back. Also, it was knocked down. That's perfect. So it has to stand up, which eats up its movement points. Let's just shoot it in the brain. It should be pretty close to dead. Yeah, it's dead. 7, only 7. We shot it in the brain, and we only dealt 7 damage. So that's something that, from the start here, has been a little bit of a point of frustration for me. Cannot pick that up. You're at your weight capacity. If I leave and come back, are they going to respawn? Let's save. And we're going to try to go back to the town to sell some stuff. And possibly turn these into the doctor as a quest thing. But if we come back and it's respawned, we're not going to do that. We're just going to load our save. So head back to the entrance. And have him send us back. Take me back. Yes. Did it respawn? It did not. So it persists, which is really good. So let's load so we didn't waste time traveling. We'll reload our save and head back to town. See if we can unload some gear so we can pick this stuff up, because it seems like it's just a waste to not pick it up. We have all this stuff we can sell, like the flares and things. So let's, unfortunately there's no like houses or anything in Fallout where we have a safe place to store our stuff. I believe there's a car you can get put back together, but it's not really very good. 32 caps. He only has 32 caps. We can trade for med stuff, but like, I don't really want to do that even. How much do flares... Take me back to my inventory. Can I access? I can't. So let's close this out. Inventory. Currently 149 weight. We can carry 150. Flares can't be that heavy. I think the TNT is probably heavy, but I don't want to sell that. 5 pounds. 1 pound. 1 pound. So where's all my weight coming from? Ammunition is 1 pound, but we have like 5 stacks of it. These don't seem to weigh anything. I don't need to keep the knife. I could get rid of the knife. The books are probably only 2 pounds. 3 pounds. Where's all my weight coming from? 6 pounds, 11 pounds, 14 pounds. I mean, we could sell the pistol since we're using the SMG. That would free up a couple pounds. I guess these scorpion tails are just heavy. Oh, they're 20 pounds each. That explains that. Let's go try to sell these to the doctor or trade with the doctor. Again, he wasn't super happy with us for visiting him at night. Okay, we're too far away to click. So we'll see what he has to say, but I don't know if he's going to really interact with us. I don't get what I'm supposed to do for the quest. He specifically said about anti-venom. Do you have anything that'll help? I need something for their poison. If I had a sample of their poison, I could create a cure. Yeah, I want to give you their samples. I need your help. Are you hurt? Not really. Then you'll be fine. If you keep me from my sleep, come back in the morning. No, I'm on a time schedule. It's 11 p.m. Can I trade with you? Just to sell some stuff? Just take these tails. We're presumably going to get more. I don't know, 4 for 40. Give me 40 caps in return. I think I called them coins in an early episode. I feel like that's going to tick people off because they're caps. Okay. I mean, I gave you tails, man. You should be able to make... I need something... If I had a sample, I could create... Let me talk to Aradesh again. See what he has to say. Who am I supposed to give these to? Can I ask you a few questions?
Please hurry and rid us of those Radscorpion.
That's not helpful, Aradesh. I mean, we could talk to Tandy again. Maybe she has something we could trade for as well. We did free up a lot of space by getting rid of the tails, but I feel like they're a quest item. I feel like I'm supposed to... I don't think we can talk to her when she's in the green markings there.
What can I...
Trade with me, woman. You have 10 caps and a freaking... Do you want my gun? 250. That's a lot of money. How many caps do we have? 84. Let's go trade with that guy and see if we can recruit him to follow us. How much are these? 35. How much is this? 108. We give 3 of those. We're 3 caps shy. I kind of want to conserve my caps because we want to hire that guy and see what he says. So we'll do this and we'll get 7 caps from her. Boop. Come on. There we go. There you go. You can have some flares and junk. Did we try talking to you? Radscorpion.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Scorpion.
I've actually seen one. even if it
Oh.
was from far away. They're nasty creatures with claws and a big stinger, and their poison can be deadly if it isn't treated. You should talk to my dad, Aradesh.
Yeah, I tried talking to him. He didn't seem to want to talk to me. I did notice also in editing that their voices are very quiet, even when their volume is turned way up. Which is, oh.
War,
Yeah,
war never changes.
War never changes.
War never changes. War never changes.
Thank you, Ron Perlman. You're so great. Okay. Oh, there's an obelisk. What's this about? Pillar is the showpiece of the Shady Sands Square. It tells stories to remind the people of hope and peace. Well, that's charming. Send me back to the cave. Oh, no, let's talk to this guy. Maybe we can get a buddy in combat. And if he gets killed, we'll just take all his stuff. Which is, you know, a victory of sorts. So I need 100 caps. We have 91 caps. Let's sell what we don't need. We're going to keep the gun because we might be able to give that to him. I don't know if he has a gun. So let's save that. I don't really want the grenade. I never use grenades in games like this. Probably should. Probably should hang on to it, right? Like, grenades seem like they could be pretty useful. Let's take these. I don't want flares. I feel like I should save a knife, too. I feel like I don't need it, but I feel like I might want it. He doesn't have enough to give us in return, so let's give... You have 32 caps. Give one flare. Come on. One flare. 35 caps. Give me 32 caps. And we'll call it square. Okay, talk to him. Can you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer, since this place gets boring. Tell you what, standard rates, 100 caps, and you've got a deal. Done. It'll be good to get back in the action. Great. You gain 100 experience points for convincing Ian to join your quest. So he should follow us. Can we talk to you? Can I do for you murder? Draw your weapon next time we go into battle. Barter? What weapons are you skilled with? Good shot with any sort of pistol, and I can use a submachine gun too. I also know how to handle a knife. Okay, so do I barter with you to trade your equipment? So he has a pistol. He has 100 caps now because I gave him 100 caps, which means we could take his money by trading him some flares. So give me 70 of my caps back, please. Thank you kindly. So I don't know if that's his inventory, because like it doesn't show his armor, but he's clearly wearing a leather jacket. Draw your best weapon the next time we go into battle. There's no thing here about being able to change his equipment. Change formation. Stay close to me, I assume, not the enemies. Whatever. We're going to get into combat. If he dies, he dies. We'll take all his stuff. So go ahead and transport me to the Radscorpion caves. Yes. So it only took 100 caps. I assume he stays forever. So let's save the game. Boop. And let's get into combat and see how he handles himself. He does have a pistol and a knife. I didn't give him any bullets, so I'm going to assume he can't shoot. So let's see if he defaults to the knife or what. Worst case scenario, he can be a punching bag. And again, if he dies, we'll take his stuff. So I'm not particularly attached to him. The fact that he charged me 100 caps seems a little bit exorbitant, considering. Let's reload while we have the chance here. Get close, take a shot. 85% sounds great. Gonna back up. We do not control our characters directly, so he does have ammunition somewhere. And he hit him twice for pretty good damage. So this seems like a great idea that we got this guy to come with us. Pretty fantastic. And he has a pistol. You see murder. No, I want to... Ian? Backpack? No, that's my loot. Personality? No. Look at him. He looks unhurt. I wish I understood this better. Oh god, they're all clustered together. Well, with him, we can probably take a bunch of them at once. I don't really want to do that, though. So we're just going to hang out until they separate a little bit. And we'll take this. We'll take this, I said. And let's go back and loot the other one, since we're just waiting for them to move anyway. And we did kill the one that we weren't able to loot. So let's grab his stuff. Boop. Excellent. I did also notice in editing that I say boop every like 30 seconds, which is pretty dumb. I really wish you guys would break up a little bit. Just do it. Take a shot. 69. Giggity. Sounds great. We clipped him. Back it up. Let Ian do what... Don't advance, you fool! What's the percentage? 81? Sure. With him taking multiple shots per turn and not moving, seems like we can pretty easily kill this guy. I'm surprised the other ones didn't come to help. I'm also surprised that this guy is coming beelining for us instead of going after Ian. But maybe it's just hard-coded that way. Dead State was like that. It was a zombie RPG type game. And it was a really bad game. I would not recommend it. Full of bugs, really not great graphics. The locations never reset. There was a lot wrong with it. But one of the things that was most glaring issue is that zombies would always default to hitting your character no matter what. So even if they were next to other people, they would 100% of the time attack you instead of the other NPCs. And it got really frustrating. On one hand, it was good because you could like bait them and tank it. So like you wouldn't lose your NPCs. But there were tons of times where it's like they just screwed you and you were taking tons of hits over and over. Man, these guys are going down like a sack of potatoes. We're murdering them. And this guy's a great shot. Look how far away he's hitting these guys. Fantastic. I shouldn't even shoot. I should just let him do it because he seems to have infinite ammo. Pretty fantastic. Go ahead and loot everybody. And we cleared the Radscorpion caves. You gain 500 experience points for stopping the Radscorpions and 220 for clearing out the enemies. So let's loot what we can. If we can't carry everything, we'll sell some to Ian. Looks like we can carry everything. That's a great job, Ian. You did a great job, my friend. What can I do for you? Can you give me directions? The water merchants. Yeah, we already knew that. Barter. See what he's got going on. You don't have any ammo for sale, so I don't know where he's getting his bullets. Maybe they do have infinite ammo. How much cash do you have left? 30 caps? How many tails do we have? We have 5 tails. I don't know how many would be required for the anti-venom thing, so I think we're just going to hold on to those for now. And I think we're good. That went super well. Looks like companions are very valuable. Normally, I don't play these games with companions. Actually, let's check for loot down here. Normally I play a solo character, a loner. I just don't like micromanaging NPCs. Pretty much no matter what the game is, I don't play with NPCs unless you have to. And yeah, seems like in this game, super valuable. Check this corner, then we'll head back. Okay, so we've cleared out the Radscorpion. Feel pretty great. That's progress, internet. That's progress. Let's get you moving over here, please. Wait for us to move down here. I do wish you moved a little faster outside of combat. That's okay. Check the Brahma corpse. Large two-headed cow. Yeah. That checks out. So let's head back to town. Talk to Aradesh and them. Great. Probably save the game. Boop. Stop saying boop, you idiot. Talk to Seth, see what he has to say. Our entire town is grateful to you for destroying the Radscorpions. Thank you. No problem, my friend. I would like a reward, but that's probably going to come from Aradesh. It's a little after midnight. Let's go talk to Aradesh. See what he has to say regarding our generosity. How did that affect our karma? Smooth talker. Oh, that's right. Increases for conversations. So we have a 6 reputation. Range stat that represents your general reputation. The higher the number, the better known and respected you are. If your rep is negative, you're hated by some for your evil actions. Okay. Yeah. We're not going to go like hardcore good guy or anything. A lot of people play that way. I tend to play a little bit just however I feel like it.
Things are much more settled now. Raslo
You
has
still
been
sound very
working on a
quiet to me.
cure for the Radscorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
How's he working on a cure? I didn't give him a sample. You don't need to worry anymore. I destroyed the
You are truly a
nest.
hero. Know that the people of Shady Sands are most grateful.
Thanks. Can I
Certainly.
talk to you some
What do
more?
you wish to know? Things are much more settled now.
You already said
Raslo
this.
has been working on a cure for the
It was not.
Radscorpion poison,
You don't need to.
and with that, you are
So I
truly
thought you
a
would give me
divine-
like a follow-up quest, but you didn't. Peasants. Hello, peasants. Can I talk to you, madam? Too busy right now. Let's go talk to Tandy. She's the only other person in town with an animated conversation thing, so maybe she has changed to say something else. Really thought there'd be more quests here.
Hello again. What can I help
Hello.
you with now? Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So, what
going
you
on
need?
around here?
Nothing much since you whomped those Radscorpions.
I did
Gee,
want
I wish I
them.
could have seen that.
Okay, what else is
There's a
going
bunch
on?
of cities down south, but since you're such a no problem. Anything else?
How do you like it here? We already did this, right?
Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it is home and all. But it's so
I'm sure it's not that
you
bad.
live here all your life and see how you like it. Anything else you want to know?
Don't be snarky with
Well-
me, madam. I guess if we could talk to the doctor. He seems so mad when I come by at nighttime, though. We might just be moving on at this point and trying to find our way to another city. Man, it cleared out so much faster with this guy helping us. We really didn't have to micromanage the way we were. Come back in the morning. Oh, God, you're the worst. No, I'm fine. Fine. You're a bad doctor. Ian, give me the remainder of your caps for scorpion tails. Ian. Okay, how much cash do you have left? 30. Have some tails, my friend. Boop. Stop saying boop. Okay. Give me your coins. I said coins again. Give me your caps. And let's get out of here. I do wish you could exit directly from this menu. Maybe you can. Can I hit escape from this menu? Click. Nope. Takes you right back to talking. Great. Great. Alright, so I guess we'll be moving on to a new town. Alternatively, we could spend a little bit of time here. Let's, it's midnight. Let's read one of these books. What are the two books we have? Scout Handbook, Practical Information Regarding Outdoor Life. Our outdoorsman skill is abysmal. Live off the land, knowledge of plants and animals. Yeah, I don't know about spending all that time, though. What is this one? First aid. We do want to raise our first aid, but we get so many points from leveling up that I don't know if it's even worth the book time. Let's read the book, see how long it takes. How do I do this? Just do the outdoor one. Just do the outdoor one. Why not? See what we can get. So use it. You learn a lot about wilderness survival. Okay. How much about? We went from 10% to 19%. That's pretty substantial, actually. And it only took us 4 hours. Go ahead and read the other one. I mean, they're worth a lot of money. We could just sell them, but why not level your skills? You learn new ways to heal injury. Oh, I didn't look at what the percentage was. We're at 67%. I think that's about where we were before, wasn't it? Interesting. Whatever. It is now... Yeah, it takes about 4 hours. I thought it took much longer. Let's go talk to the doctor since it's daylight and he won't be a sourpuss. And then we'll head off in the next episode towards a new town. What's going on, Doc? I have a sample of the Radscorpion poison. Can you do something with it? Let me see the sack. Yes, I can do something with this. Here, take this as a free sample. It seems to work well against Radscorpion stings, of course, but it shows much potential as a general anti-venom and poison cure. You gain 250 experience for helping make the antidote. Excellent. Oh, I can keep giving them to you? every time. So basically, every time I have one, I can trade it in and get anti-venom. Let me check the anti-venom. Okay. Bottle containing a homebrewed antidote for poison. Okay. How much is this worth, I wonder? Scroll down. Okay, come on. Don't be finicky. 50. So we could have converted all those tails to antidote, which would have been worth considerably more. Well, live and you learn, I guess. Oh well. Let's talk to Aradesh again. Since we have now completed the Venom, maybe now he'll have a different quest for us. What's Tandy up to? I don't see Tandy anywhere. You Tandy? Peasant. Hi, peasant.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine? Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What's going on around
Things are
here?
much more settled now. You are
Okay,
truly
so
fine.
that's no more quests. Okay, so in the next episode, we will be heading off to the south in search of the hub or junk town. It'll be a proper city, which will be interesting. We're not really close to leveling up, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to call the episode here. So for now, thank you for watching. We were able to help this little old town out, and I'm sure we'll come back here later and see if they have any other quest lines. But for now, oh, and you know what? We're supposed to go back to Vault 13 after a little time has passed because it will let you inside and you can loot a little bit more stuff. So maybe we'll divert back there. But for now, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this series up until this point. I know the first few episodes were a little rough without having very much in the way of commentary or fun or anything like that. I'm going to try to turn that around. I've just been a little off lately. So yeah, I'm excited to continue playing Fallout and we'll go from here. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.